with this information, with this crisis. And I'm talking about Russia, and I'm specifically also talking about the Chinese Communist Party. Oh, they are watching this very carefully. They're watching the Biden administration overturn every single executive order that saved this nation from a crisis on the border. They watch them stop building the wall. They watch them overturn the migration policy set in place by President Trump that would require people to apply in the country in which they are at for citizenship into the United States. They are watching all of this. Why? Because specifically China, Russia's already had its talons into Latin America and South America for some time. So has Iran. But China sees the prospect of the future in Latin America and in South America. And we're watching governments in those regions, as we've seen in the past, but even more so now, shift to the left. We've seen that in Bolivia. We're seeing that right now in Argentina. We're seeing it in places like Nicaragua. We are seeing the left move in, and I'm talking the communist left. And we are watching China saying, well, look, if the United States isn't going to be there for you, we're going to be there for you. You know, during COVID-19 in Latin America, China basically put its focus on the entire region. I know it's like hard for people to understand this, but they really did. They were looking at beef in Uruguay. They were looking at copper in Chile, oil in Colombia, soy in Brazil. They thought about what can we do for all of these countries that would make them more susceptible to us and to our government, and therefore against the US. When I was in Guatemala, I can't tell you how many times, and I was there actually 3 times in 2019, 18 through 19, and then I went back just, like I said, I just got back. I mean, I just landed yesterday, and I can't tell you how many times I heard government officials speak about the CCP. CCP is putting in infrastructure. The CCP is offering Guatemala this, Guatemala that. The Guatemalan president who I spoke with is saying, look, we want a relationship with the United States of America. We want economic trade with the US, free trade. We want to build up our nation's relationship with the United States so that it is so strong that none of our people will want to leave Guatemala, that they will want to work here, and we want American companies to want to come here, and we want to export. Why aren't we doing that? Under President Trump, he changed the whole NAFTA agreement with Mexico, remember?